Hey Scorpios, let's get into your messages at this time. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Messages for Scorpios at this time, Spirit. Employment change. Okay, so some of you could be seeking an employment change. Some of you could be getting a new job here. Some of you could be becoming entrepreneurs, business owners. But it says your career path is leading you in a higher direction, with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. All right, Scorpios, I like this. So some of you, if you're looking to change jobs, or even if it's being able to just starting up a business on the side or a side hustle here, like something is going to put you in the position where you're going to be able to focus on what you're truly passionate here about, Scorpio. Yeah, breaking contracts. So you definitely could be leaving some sort of job behind here, breaking a contract with a job. It's like something stops serving your growth. Something is not fulfilling you anymore. It's like you're realizing that's not the path you're meant to go. It's like you're meant to have some sort of freedom, be a leader. Maybe you feel like you're not meant to work like the 9 to 5, or maybe you feel like you're not meant to be in a position where, like, maybe you know you're meant to be the boss. You know, you're meant to be the leader in a situation and not be led, if that makes sense. Long life. Yeah, it's like, you know, Scorpio, you could have been dealing with a job that, like, maybe you felt like it was draining you, sucking the life out of you. And I feel like you're in a position where you just want to live a long life, but doing something that you love. You don't want to be miserable at a job or stuck in something that you don't want to do here. You want to live this long life that you're going to have, but you want to live it happy and fulfilled, not miserable. And, you know, you don't want to work till you're 65 or whatever years old and retiring and have worked a job that you never truly loved or wanted to do and never really followed your passions, you know? Now, for my older Scorpios, you could be stepping into this energy of finally freeing yourself and really stepping into your purpose now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody gets to like wherever they're meant to get to in their journey at their own time. Somebody could be retiring here as well, or retiring early, deciding to retire early, Scorpio. You're like, you know what? I was supposed to stay at this job for one more year, then retire, but I'm gonna leave. And I don't know how that affects other things, you know, like retirement benefits and things like that, Scorpio, but I don't know. This could be, I feel like you're just trusting your intuition in regards to something here when it comes to your career. But that message was for those who I guess are retiring now. For those who are just breaking free from some sort of job here, yeah, you're going towards something that really makes you feel fulfilled, like you can be yourself and create a legacy. It's like, yeah, I don't want to build somebody else's legacy. I want to build my own legacy. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. And Scorpio, as you start creating this legacy, yes, there will be envy, okay? But you will be achieving great things in abundance, okay? Your purpose is to leave a legacy and live the highest quality of life, not being drained at a job, mentally drained, feeling exhausted when you come home, not being able to, you know, spend time with your kids or even, you know, put time into yourself. 414 on the timer. Scorpio, I feel like as you do this, make this employment change, whatever this is. For some of you, maybe this is you stepping into a career or a job position where you will have this flexibility of being a leader and doing something that does really fulfill you, okay? But this will create some envy around you, Scorpio, because you're going to start, you're in a position or stepping into a position here where you're going to kind of be, it's almost like having your dream job or living your dream life, having your dream job, doing what it is that you love. Like, it's amazing to say that you can sit there and do what you love and also have it be a source of income for you, you know, Scorpio? So like this could create envy around you, especially, you know, friends. So be mindful of friends. You might be somebody who doesn't have too many friends for this very reason. But yeah, it's like, I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. What else here for Scorpio? Spiritual team. Yeah, I feel like as you make this employment change, Scorpio, you could be coming into contact with your spiritual team, your soul tribe as well. If you have been at a crossroads, or you're like, should I break this contract? Should I leave this job? I feel like you're going to be receiving the answers that you need in order to move forward or make the decisions that you need to make here. Okay. Yeah, I just, you know, honestly, Scorpio, with this child soul at the bottom, it might feel like you were in a situation and in a career or a job where you were treated like a child. Maybe you Scorpio, especially with this long life, you might be the type who doesn't like to maybe conform to rules or adapt to rules. You like to like dress however you want to dress. You don't want to have a dress code at work. Like, it's that type of energy. You want to have some sort of freedom is what this feels like. You know, there's some people, Scorpio, who just they don't want to have, you know, how can I say this? Some people want freedom in their lives, Scorpio, when it comes to work. Like, some people genuinely don't like having a boss, so they become the boss, you know? And I'm one of those type of people. I cannot have a boss. I mean, it's not going to work out. It's just that I got to be my own boss. You know? Yeah, I feel like also, yeah, being mindful. It's like you're wanting to step into a career or a job where it's like you get to stop and smell the flowers, and it's not like the same old, and it's mundane. And it's like you want to be able to enjoy life while also enjoying what you do for work. And there's nothing wrong with that, Scorpio. Child soul wanting to flip over. Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting this feeling. For some of you, could have been being treated like a child in a job situation. Tell me more about this employment change. Level 8 consciousness. Your ego is beginning to crumble. You master the energy you channel. Your energy can influence others. But it almost wanted to come out in reverse. You may be in a job situation where like people have a lot of big egos. You deal with people who have a lot of big egos here, Scorpio, and I feel like that's just not who you are. Like this is a situation or a job situation where like you're not influenced or motivated by the people around you. The people around you are in a low vibrational state of consciousness. They have big egos. They are constantly like I'm hearing like a rat race or in competition with each other. Yeah. And you know what this kind of makes me feel like, honestly, Scorpio? Oh my gosh. This could be like you leaving a job. Stop, Scorpio. 9:06 on the timer. And I'm not saying just up and leave your job right now. I'm talking to a group of Scorpios who know that they're about to make some sort of employment change, you know, to go towards what it is that they're passionate about. I'm kind of picking up this energy here, Scorpio, where it's like, once you leave this job, let me tell you something. Something is going to shift, and people are going to start following right behind you, whether you know this or not. Like, you may get a call from somebody you worked with like 3 weeks later. They're going to be like, yeah, I quit like right after you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are revolution. That's what I just heard. That's crazy. Yeah, community at the bottom. It's like you're wanting to go towards something where there's more harmony, where there's more partnerships. People deeply care for each other versus trying to be against each other all the time. one more here for employment change. Collaboration. All right. So you could be collaborating with others on this new venture that you're going on here, Scorpio, or I don't know, I feel like something is just gonna be like, it's like Three of Pentacles energy here. There's gonna be certain people that help you move forward and get into this position here, creating this legacy. However it is that they help you, whether it's these spiritual teachers that are coming in to just give you some sort of answer, whether it's through tarot or whether it's a stranger in the, you know, in the supermarket who says that one thing that you're like, that's exactly the answer that I needed to hear. You know, it's something like that that is kind of sticking out to me here. All right, tell me more about this for Scorpios. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could definitely be starting a new job, a new career path. You could be studying something here to start a new career path, Scorpio. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. What else here? Seven of Pentacles. Scorpio, if you have, let's say you applied for another job, but this is something that you genuinely want to do and you know you can build something, build some sort of legacy in this new job, you're going to be receiving that job opportunity. Like, I feel like if you went for an interview recently, I feel like it went really well. Okay. I do feel like, if you went for an interview, Scorpio, you put your application in, I feel like they're evaluating you, they're reviewing things right now, and I feel like they're ultimately going to reach out to you and let you know that you got the job, okay? So I do see some sort of new job opportunity presenting itself, a new career path possibly as well. Some of you may be starting a new business, a new venture here, and I do see it flourishing, Scorpio. It's going to take time. All right, especially if you're building a legacy here, it's going to take time. But I do see you reaping the rewards of whatever it is that you are investing your time, energy, money, or resources into. There's definitely a new, look at that. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, this looks good. This looks good. What else here? You could have heavy earth energy in your chart. Look at that. Yep, there's the opportunity coming in, Scorpio, and I feel like there you are rushing in to grab it, okay? The Hangman. There could have been, honestly, there could have been like, like if this is like a job that you applied to, Scorpio, there could have been another candidate that was being like looked at as well, and I feel like ultimately they chose you because you seemed the most reliable candidate. You were more stable, like you're the type to have your whole portfolio set together and resume ready to go, and it's like somebody came in and even though they might have been like qualified or overqualified, they were very like, their resume might have been like, I don't know, it's like interesting. It's like somebody could have had the experience but they could have had like an inconsistent type of resume, or they didn't keep a job for long. You know, it's that type of energy where, Scorpio, you're the type to have like, be at a job, even if it no longer serves you, like you're there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because of that loyalty that you have, Knight of Pentacles, to something, you know, even when it no longer serves you. But it gets to a point where, Scorpio, something becomes so mundane and you're dealing with people who have big egos and constantly, you know, in this energy of needing to like, I'm just getting like outwin everybody or whatever. Yeah, no. So something could have been delayed here for some of you, or maybe you were delaying on taking a new business venture here for some of you, but I feel like something definitely shifted your perspective. What was the perspective? What was the perspective? What was the shift in perspective? The devil wanted to show itself. Capricorn energy. You could have Pisces in your chart as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. What was the shift in perspective here? The Strength card, Leo energy. You know, it's kind of giving this energy, Scorpio, like the shift in perspective was like, basically, if I don't grab life by the horns, if I don't grab life by the balls, like life is gonna grab me by the balls, you know what I'm saying? Like, and handle me. Like, there was like a shift in perspective of like you reclaiming your power here in a situation, and kind of like saying like, I don't need to stay in this job or this career or this situation. Finding that power and that strength to want to invest into something new, move in a new direction here, Scorpio. Look at that Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. There could have been some sort of there could have been some confusion for you, Scorpio, or maybe you didn't know what direction to go, or you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. For some of you, there could be a lot of ideas or options coming in for you. You could be seeing 7-7 as well. What else here in regards to this for Scorpio? 8 of Cups. Yeah, you see, you're walking away from a job situation here, Scorpio. You're done. You're like, you're done. Ace of Pentacles, you're going towards a brand new opportunity here, Scorpio. A big blessing. I feel like this, maybe something here offers you more benefits, or offers you more freedom, more flexibility, more ability, like time to yourself more here, Scorpio. It's not going to drain the life out of you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is something that excites you, that you're passionate about. It's going to create a lot of excitement and passion, and it's very potent to, how can I say this? Like, this is something that has the ability, like, if you plant this seed, you have the ability to make this very, very, very successful here, Scorpio, or create something very, very successful. It's like you got to just make sure that you're handling that wand right, because the wand is fire, right? You don't want to burn your crops is what I'm hearing. Does that make sense? What? Okay, Spirit. 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, don't move too fast in a situation, Scorpio. Make sure you're taking your time. Make sure you're planning things out. Really, you know, doing your research, investigating things, you know, not rushing things, okay? Because I feel like you don't want to land yourself in the 5 of Pentacles where you leave your job and you're like, I'm just going to leave my job and I'll find another one. But then it takes some time to find another one. Now you're in the 5 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So don't take any like drastic actions. Make sure that you have a plan set in motion. But you are being supported through every step of the way, Scorpio. Anything else here in regards to this employment change for Scorpio? The Empress. Scorpio, you're gonna, this is, I love it. I love it. Some of you may be able to travel with this opportunity. And I feel like there's this sense of freedom. You're going to be able to dress however you want, look however you want. Or this is also going to bring in so many more opportunities and abundance here for you, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you're moving towards, oh, it's putting you in like, yeah, it feels like the lap of luxury, soulless royalty, like Empress energy, sitting exactly where you're meant to be sitting, sitting pretty, sitting handsome, whatever, Scorpio, male or female. But it's like, it's interesting. It's like you're done working for the man, or you're done working for someone else and you want to work for yourself. Or this could even be like, just, even if it's not, that's not the case, Scorpio, this could be you going from a situation or a job that was very just, I feel like it was toxic, just a lot of toxic energies, and moving into a job where maybe you are the boss now, or you are in some sort of leadership role, but you also have some sort of freedom and or flexibility. I feel like the energies around you are going to be more collaborative. People are going to want to work together versus against each other. It's like you want to be in an environment that's peaceful and harmonious. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to be receiving. Some of you are going to be able to be working, you're going to be able to work from home. Some of you, this involves like working from home, but like also traveling. So this could be like real estate, or maybe sales in some sort of way, or something, you know, like an insurance agent. Like you might be able to work from home, but you might have to travel sometimes. That's not for everybody. For some of you, this is just a stay-at-home situation where you're able to work from home now. But even if this is an office situation, or, you're physically at work. Again, there's just going to be a lot of energies that want to work together versus against each other. And that's exactly what you're looking for here, Scorpio. I see a lot of blessings coming in, a lot of opportunity, a lot of creativity. And you just being able to really just take advantage and expand on whatever is being presented to you, Scorpio. Just don't rush the process. Don't rush anything. Take your time. Make sure you have everything planned out, detailed, and things like that before you break away from something. But I do see you breaking some sort of contract and moving into something way more that's for you. You know, what's comfortable for you. All right, give me a little here on Scorpio's energy, and then we'll get some advice to close it out. So again, this is not going to resonate with everybody. This is for Scorpios who are about to leave a job, get a new job, start a new business venture, or whether it's your own business or, excuse me, starting a new career path. What is Scorpio's energy at this time? Intuition. You have a strong intuition with an innate sense of events, thoughts, or feelings of others. Your intuition often manifests in a gut feeling that serves as an internal guide. So you're very intuitive at this time, Scorpio. Trust your intuition and what you're being led to do at this time, okay? Let's get some advice. Advice for Scorpios at this time. Compass, number 50. You could be 50 years old. Your birthday could be November 5th. You could be a life path 5. As long as you orient your compass as long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. This card came out not too long ago, actually, in one of the other videos. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. All right, and let's get some advice from this deck real quick. I have Taurus, Libra, Leo in your chart, Pisces as well. We have heavy earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire as well. Advice for Scorpio. Vanishing mirror, ego sublimation, number 58. You could be 58 years old. Your birthday could be November 13th, November 4th. Okay, let's see. Do you ever wonder if your self-definition has become too rigid, too fixed around what you've come to learn, so that you contract your life into zones of safe versus unsafe? This here is okay, but over there, well, that might be too risky. Judgment, fear, self-righteousness, and overconfidence are only some of the traits that keep you from evolving. We are all products of our conditioning, so remember that this is part of the human experience. Yet you are not to remain static. You are not meant to remain static. Seeking only what you expect, even if it appears ambitious, is still too narrow. You go nowhere when you hesitate to move out of your own comfort zone. When you focus too much on yourself this way, you become a servant of the ego. It edges God out, removing the magic of possibility. Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing only what you are now. If you can let your self-definition soften, moving beyond the veil to your potential, a magical emptiness exists where all things are possible. Look again. Who could you be? What would you see reflected if you allowed yourself to be other than how you define yourself now? Nothing less is required of you now. In this moment, let go of who you think you are and allow a new you to emerge. You will recognize yourself as what you are, a partner in co-creation, in service to the divine. Doesn't it feel good? All right, Scorpios, if this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Until next time. Also, I will be opening personal readings again once I get settled in here in the next couple of weeks. And I can't wait. I love y'all. Bye.